setting the tone for this conference. I think the fact that we are supposed to think openly of what higher education is all about, the fact that we are prepared for change, and the fact that we are looking for new ideas of how to escalate higher education forward is exactly what the keynote address is all about. I'm indeed very privileged to introduce to you Mr. Ahmed Keeler, who is now the Distinguished Fellow of USIM and also the Visiting Fellow of Islamic Study Centers in the University of Cambridge. I knew Ahmed some 5 years ago when I unexpectedly received him at the University of Science Malaysia. Ahmed at that particular time was thinking of how to connect information together to bring about a more peaceful, more understanding world in a project what he called the Golden Web. And this project is supposed to involve multicultural, multidimensional, and many universities around the world, of which USM has signed on to one of these projects. But on deeper thinking, Ahmed thought that using technology for this purpose may not really serve the interest, and maybe he will explain why it is so. Now has developed another idea of how this could be done without so much being dependent on technology per se. And has developed this idea of a balance, idea of how things could be put into perspective. And in that context, I think needs to also change some of the narratives that is mainstream today. So his talk today will be about changing the narratives, a kind of a perspective from a person who has gone through the era of the empire, as he put it, into what it is today. And I think we are very privileged to listen to him because most of us do not have the kind of perspective and experience that Ahmed would have. So on that note, I am very pleased and very honored to call upon Ahmed Keeler to give and deliver his keynote address on the title, Changing the Narrative. Ahmed, please.